affected by Covid-19 has required major adjusting, especially on the part of planners and venues. Venues can focus on a few key areas in order to provide the requirements for safety meetings and events, which is health and safety protocols, technology solutions, and safe food and beverages.
Where to start with safe meetings? It's no longer just about dates, rates, and space. Tomorrow's meetings and events businesses is also about safety, efficiency, and transparency. In-person meetings and events may have been paused, but innovation has been in overdrive, finding permanent solutions to intractable problems like pandemics and discovering new opportunities to be more efficient at a greater scale for future business. As we all know, venues is important, but the most important to remember is we must communicate well with health and safety and also protocols. Having a cleaning protocol in place is a crucial element for any event venue to looking before booking a group businesses and prepare for future in-person events. And it's not just having the policies that are important, it's to making sure that the venue can communicate the plan to event professionals. For example, Traveling Senior Director Product Marketing at Sivan says, planners aren't going to learn about it magically. If you don't have a strategy to promote the safety message, there's no reason a planner would know about it. If you commit to safety, commit to getting the word out about it. Moving on, hotels should communicate their safety protocol as far and as wide as possible. In any way that they can, all message should shift to be the drumbeat of safety first, because building a reputation of safety drive meeting and events moving forward. Here are a few starter tips. The first one is we must know how to leverage our event profile. You have to keep updated with your latest safety protocol and take advantage of venues' plan to share their latest health and safety information with other planners. Second tips is we can interview guests and write blog posts about our event. Share testimonials from event professionals who are happy with our level of safety, and this also can be as the content to market our event or company. Use this technique to boost the visibility of our message. Consider adding a microsite and tell our safety story directly to the planners. With that, I'm sure more people will realize and cope with the new changes as we are now living in a new norm. Last but not least, we have to take control and learn how to leverage our social media to share hybrid event moments and memories. People and planners want to see what a successful hybrid event looks like. If you have hosted a safe event, show it off and celebrate it as a step forward toward pandemic recovery. For example, there are a few of hybrid events that are successful that I will share to you guys.
About this was making sure we can show a path forward. We need to learn together, and this is not a time to talk about, oh, we messed up with something and we're just trying to keep it in the back window. No, we need to talk about what we learn as we go through this. We're trying to show a path forward for those that are ready to meet and want to meet. There is a path forward, and to us that's the biggest message. Tomorrow will be better. I know our industry will recover. The question is when and what that looks like, but I do know that a good day is coming down the road.
Is digital tools and training to make events become more safer. Based on the blog called eventmanagerblog.com, Felix Trout-Allen, who is the manager of crowd comms from UK, mentioned that using mobile apps technology could increase the potential for booking system and provide instant availability reports for time slot for any kind of safe meeting spaces. This will not only provide just booking system, but also they could provide the stage entries where there will be no crowd in the entrance, and this will help in safety as standard procedures that have been standardized by the government, where the help for the key features of QR codes could help in registration, in also reporting any kind of unsafety condition in the event space, and also could help in where you could book for your meals during the day, and this will be less in human contacting, and could avoid where we are trying to avoid the Covid-19 transmission to any attendees. We know that since Covid-19 has started all around the world, hybrid event is kind of a thing now, and it has been followed by event industry all along. Not that it only happened during the Covid-19, but it also happened back then, but not oftenly. Now it's really a thing where hybrid event takes all over the place. So with this, advanced space configuration for safety and also social distancing is the main part of doing the hybrid event. As you know from the cvent.com, it has mentioned that room diagramming and also floor plan is one of the critical tools that the event managers and event companies are getting ahead on over that. So not only that it can customize what kind of plans that you would like to do in the event space, but it also can measure the social distancing, how to do it, and already have the visual of it through the this one technology. And we have the CVent event diagramming tools that has been used, and it's kind of popular right now, and that it is not only for you guys to visualize it, but it also can help in also making sure how much attendees can fit into one room and how many attendees can fit in one table, and to make sure that it is safe and also follow the standard of procedures. Basically, technology brings a big part in the COVID-19 impact, and technology is becoming more relevant for all over around the world to use it and to make it more interesting and fun.
Hi, as for the final point, we move to the event food and beverage during times of social distancing. When it comes to the food and beverages at event, self-service buffet are likely won't be a good choice or good option for the organizer in order to give food or to serve the foods to their attendees. So here we are going to give you tips of how to serve and how to make it more systematic and follow our SOP. The first point is digitized customer engagement and seating. The pandemic has brought forward important changes to the way we interact. The one is leveraging digital tools to ensure safety and improve the dining experience. So we, as the event organizer, need to plan ahead, and even though during the pandemic, we have to make the attendees feel connected and get to interact with the other attendees, even though we are in the pandemic. According to the Salzburg Convention Bureau, there are few types of seating that we can follow. First is banqueting style. The banquet seating is well suited for gala event, formal dinners, award ceremonies, and also workshop. Interaction between guests is encouraged, and teamwork or breakout are also possible too with this kind of seating. The disadvantage, however, is that some participants will have to turn around to view the stage, which can be uncomfortable during longer session. But for the interaction wise, it is acceptable and good. Next is chevron or herringbone style. Similar to parliamentarian seating, this arrangement has guests sitting at tables that are positioned diagonally to the stage. This allows for better interaction between speakers or moderator, although it does take up a lot of space, but it is a good option if we have an event in the large space. Next is block seating or boardroom style. This variant is perfect for meetings and smaller conference. Rectangular tables are surrounded by chairs. During Corona, as we need to maintain our SOP, we can maintain by placing a red cross on every other chair. This makes it clear which seats can be used and prevent chairs from being pushed too close together. As for the rethink the dining experience, it's not only focusing to the packed food or grab and go lunch, something like that, but we also I wanted to show one of the event that where they organize and give the attendees a new experience of dining in the hotel, at the hotel. So let me show you the video of Grand Hyatt Hotel. I think that is all about the event, food and beverages during the pandemic, which is there are 3 points: digitize customer engagement and seating, be creative and smart during deliver or serve food and beverage to the customer, where we can give them packed meals, or we can make them come to the multiple platform, multiple location where they can choose the nearest location at their sitting. And lastly is rethink the dining experience. Even though we give the participant packed food, it doesn't mean we need to give them like ordinary packed food, but maybe the way we pack the food, the design, how we present the packed food is very important, so that when they get the packed food, it's not just like a packed food where they can get it from out of nowhere. That kind of design is only available at your event. So think about how the attendees can get that kind of experience only at your event. So I think that's all from us for the point 3. Thank you.
In a conclusion, as event organizers, we need to practice and implement protocols and standard operating procedure SOP in order to make sure that our event is safe for attendees and everyone at the event.